So welcome to my shed again. I thought I'd have a little catch up and a little chat. Last time spoke about acceptance. I've had people ask me, does this mean that I just have to put up with it? The answer to that is no. Acceptance is about recognising what has happened and how you're feeling about it. This acceptance will allow you the space to make changes and to move forward. Otherwise, the bad thoughts and feelings can just stay with you and they get in the way. So I said the acceptance is allowing you to not forget them, but to let them be. And then that allows you to move forward. I would like to ask you to think about the sort of person that you feel that you are, or that you feel that you'd want to be. This is often very hard for us to do. I think we all struggle when we analyse ourselves. It's not easy. A friend of mine said to me a couple of years ago that when he's done this, what he's always done is he's tried to imagine that he was writing a few lines for his own funeral. I suppose like a eulogy, something like that. And he said that he found that helpful. So I thought I'd share that with you as something that maybe you could try to do. What he did, he wrote a few bullet points just saying the sort of person that he thought that he was, and it can be things like he was honest, he was a good friend, a great father or mother. Well, I suppose he wouldn't have been a mother, but a great father, and always had a smile and always had a joke. Obviously, the list will be very individual to each of us, and it'll be different. I think this is a helpful way for us to recognise who we are, and what sort of values that we hold. Have we always acted in line with these values? Of course not. We'd like to think that we do, but we don't. We have bad days, we get pissed off, we get angry, we get jealous, and everything else, and we act out of character. I think it's important to recognise these times, when we do that, and hold our hands up and apologise if it's needed, or at the very least kind of, let people know, that, that isn't us. And I said it's important to recognise our values, as that helps us to look to how we want to move forward. And with the goals that we're looking to work towards. And there's no easy way. I think we can look at things that we've got going on in our life at this moment, and we want things to change. We want them to be different. But like I said, that is not easy to do. Things can't automatically change. We can, like I said, start with, we don't have to put up with it, but we can find ways to move forward. And I think, what is good to look at is we can set goals as to, how we want our life to move forward. And it could be anything. It depends on us. It can be that I want to, start to be employed, or I want to, have more time with my family, or whatever. And it's finding ways that we can work towards those goals. and it's making steps that move us towards those. And I like to think of those as towards moves. And there's things that we do that take us away from that. I like to think of those as away moves. And I suppose it's when we stop and recognise what we're doing, we can try to do more towards moves and less away moves. We will still do away moves, of course we will. You know, we're not robots. We will make mistakes, but it's when we recognise, we can say, okay, yeah, that wasn't very helpful. I better not, or at least try not to do that next time. Setting the goals is important with the key of moving forwards. Yes, you know, we do want things to change to, you know, how we are now. We have set the goals and we look to try to move forward to, you know, get where we want to be. And that is a good way to look at things. Obviously, not everything that has happened we can change, and we can't. I wish I could say that we could, but we can't. It's out of our control, and in a way we have to suck it up. That is just how life is sometimes. Whether it's, I don't know, with our relationships broken up, someone has passed away, whatever. It's happened, can't go back, it's done. But we can still move forward, and by kind of, you know, using acceptance, by making a commitment to move forward, by setting goals and trying to use towards moves, towards those goals, we can move forward. And that's about it for today, because I don't want to ramble on too much. Next time, you know, we will look a bit more about, you know, moving forwards towards your goals. Well, that's about it for today. Hopefully I haven't bored you too much. And like I said, when we talk next time, we'll be talking about taking action about moving towards your goals. Okay, you take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.